Hey guys, JBB here with Friday Studio Sessions. I'm actually working on a track that I did a collaboration with a girl from Denmark, Nat, and she is amazing. She has such an amazing, unique voice. We just met at a networking event on Sunday, and we did a collaboration on Tuesday morning. And here's some footage.
Just a little cozy and stuff. And then maybe this upward.
Yes. And we could like layer them and make them really like haunting. That could be the chorus actually, the really sparse part. What's so beautiful about collaborations is, first of all, I listened to her music and I knew right away that we got something going because we like the same kind of music, the same kind of style. And even though I don't think it's necessary, I think that you could collaborate with anybody as long as you're open, because sometimes different genres can create something very unique and cool, right? But I knew like we were on the same kind of, I like her vibe, and so it was just perfect. So when she came over to my place, never really met her, didn't really talk to her before that much, just like small talk. So we just got into the conversation, and the way the song came about, the subject of the song came about, I was just asking, we were just talking about traveling, and so she told me something about a person that is always traveling and going everywhere, but sometimes she said, you have to take a journey inside. And I was like, oh, that's our song, and that was so cool. There it was. So really important when you collaborate, and you'd always come in with, I think sometimes you come in prepared, you know what you want to write about or whatever. But I find like I'm very intuitive. I like to feel the other person's energy and vibe and see where they at, and then maybe mine as well, and just communicate and see what comes up and what you want to talk about, and that usually becomes the subject of the song. So that was really magical, and because I kind of knew what she's all about as an artist, although she wants to write for other things as well, but I was just going with the vibe. There's a song that I recorded for myself, but I like that sound of it, so I used the bass of that song, which is like a pretty unique sound actually. Maybe it's not that unique, but I feel it stands out, and I was like, let me just base something around that sound. So it was very, very minimalistic, which I think is so important too. And I don't really play great guitar or anything like that, so I just wanted to start very simple and also keep it very open for the vocals. So when you collaborate, that's just a great way to go about it, like feel the other person's energy and see where they at mentally, have a conversation first, and then see where it takes you. for picking a subject. And if you have no music yet, you know, I love starting with like a beat or a sound that really inspires me. I'm not necessarily like a person that sits on a piano and just like jams. But that's just me. If I have someone come over that is really great on the piano or is really great on the guitar, and just goes to town, I'm like, go. You know, I'm all game for that. So there's no one size fits all, but it was just really really fun, really unique, and definitely magical. And also, I think it's always uncomfortable when you're collaborating with somebody who you've never worked with and you don't even know anything about the person. So I found it very, because you don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes nothing's going to happen. You know, sometimes you may not finish a song. We actually finished our song. Because of the language, I'm not sure if we're going to change something else, you know, later on. But the basics are all there, and I'm actually in the middle of finishing it. I'm producing it more, mixing it, and just adding little things here and there, and really trying very hard to stay minimalistic and not to clutter it up with stuff, which is like really hard for me to do. So yeah, that's I wanted to share a little bit of footage with that. And when I'm in the producer chair, which I'm not so used to, but I give voice lessons. So what was really awesome is that we came up with this melody for the chorus, and I said, you know, just go for it. And she was like, I don't know if I can hit that note. And I'm like, girl, yes you can. And so at the end of it, she was so excited because she never sang like that before. It sounded so good.
Thank you.
It sounded so effortless. Did you feel that?
Yeah. You know, there's some tones I don't hit and all this stuff, but you know, I've never tried to hit those notes. I'm like exploring right now. It's so interesting.
It's really cool.
I'm like so happy right now. It's so cool.
Yay! Yeah, I thought that was really good. There was a lot of emotion, and like you hit the notes too. It's really good.
So cool. So interesting, you know. It's like I'm totally on a new, you know, way. I've never tried it like this.
That's awesome.
It's really awesome.
You have a really beautiful voice, and there's so much to explore with your voice because you have this beautiful, soft, ambient, you know, soothing voice, and then you also have that power, which is nice. I love that.
You made the power. You know? Normally, I'm always like, no, like, you know.
Of course, that's we all do. We want to stay in our comfort zone, but like there's so much more. And that made me feel really good because when you are more the producer, you want to bring out the best in the artist, and you want to push the artist like further than they think they can go. And I think that was really successful with her. And I just love that girl. Like, there's so much potential. She's already really great. She's from Denmark. She's super young, super talented, and just I can't wait to see where she's going. And I'm really looking forward to finishing our song. I can't share the song just yet because it's not finished, and also I have to get her permission because we're collaborating on the song. And I also don't know what's going to be with a label or a publisher, so we're going to figure all that out later. But I encourage you, collaborate with as many people as possible. And as much as I love collaborating, people sending me stuff, you know, just I don't have to be there in person. But once in a while, it's so cool when somebody just like is in the studio with you, and there's this different energy, you know. So, but get out there, collaborate, and just see what happens, because when the ingredients are right, the magic is gonna happen. And I don't know, for me, like I expand myself so much, I learn so much, I grow and I get better, and also I'm being held accountable when there's another person involved versus you just doing your own thing. So anyway, that's my studio session for Friday. I've been super busy working on my own stuff and been spending quite a bit of time on this song, trying to get it right, and just like Cubase crashing on me and whatever. All good. You guys have a great weekend, and I still have to share so much video of my birthday hike. Did I even share that already? I'm not even sure. and also Paul's birthday and the beach, Huntington Beach with the dogs. That was just so much fun. Yeah, so I keep recording a lot of footage and I just haven't had a chance to actually post anything. So here's your Friday session video, which I promise I'm gonna do. So I hope you're having a great weekend and get out there, collaborate, create whatever you're doing. Even if you're not an artist, a musician, do something creative. Like find something that really satisfies you and brings you joy, because that's what you should be doing. All right, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you very soon. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, especially my music. And my music is available on iTunes, Amazon, anywhere. On my website, JacquelineVanBierk.com. You can also go to ArtistDaughter.com, Artist-Daughter.com. Plenty of music available, and I'll talk to you very soon, probably on Monday, Music Monday. Bye.